Trail to Zero is a concept that BraveHearts came up with to bring awareness and prevention to veteran suicide issues.
It all began in Harvard, Illinois as an idea that developed where what can we do to acknowledge the fact that 20 veterans a day are committing suicide. Because 20 veterans commit suicide a day, we were going to ride a mile for each suicide.
And so an opportunity came up from a friend of mine, Aaron Ralston, who said, you know, would you ever want to maybe bring some vets to New York City? And so I said, well, we're actually getting ready to do this 20-mile ride. Could it be done in New York City? And I remember where I was standing when Aaron said, well, I don't see why not.
We want to ride in areas that's going to bring awareness in a big way so people will pay attention and know that this is something that needs to be taken care of.
Well, this is our second year. We did Manhattan last year from Central Park to Ground Zero and back. And since that was so popular and the outpouring of support was just so amazing, we decided to do it again. We just finished 20 miles in Washington, D.C. last weekend. It was awesome. We rode with the Capitol Police, their mounted unit. It was beautiful.
We really wanted to try to do them around September 11th if we could, kind of bookend them on the outside of September 11th. So we chose the Saturday in front of September 11th and Saturday after September 11th, just because some of the veterans that are on our ride last year and this year actually enlisted when the towers fell. We thought it would be, you know, full circle with zero and the concept of Trail to Zero, of trying to get that number down. It should be zero, and just providing enough support and hope for veterans across the country to know that horses many times are the answer for all different types of challenges people are going through.
The Trail to Zero campaign, it's so exciting to me that it combines the veteran with the horse when nothing else works.
They have a magic inside of them that pretty much can cure all that ails you, no doubt about that.
The horse just gives back. It's something that it's an animal that you have to learn to trust, and they have to learn to trust you. It's not just a given, you know? For us, it's been our answer because most of us veterans with Trail to Zero were at-risk veterans, highly at risk.
When I first got home from Iraq, I felt terrible, shaky, could barely stand being in my own skin, and I spent a long time trying to find something that worked for me, and this does. There is other options, that there is hope.
That different things work for different people, and we just want to show that these equines have saved lives with BraveHearts, and what this animal, this spirit right here will do for you to bring you out of that hole and help you through it.
This has been incredible. This is my first time around, so I am very excited about it. Yes. Equine therapy saved my life, and it saved many people's lives.
You're so enriched emotionally and mentally, so you can look past the physical toll of it, because most of us are injured, you know? Like I'm riding right now with a broken back, but it feels so good here and so good here. It's all good.
I don't care how many fears I have to overcome, as long as everyone knows this is an issue. Too much nowadays to where we can't even handle it ourselves. So we need to kind of ask the public to come on in and help us to the best of our abilities.
I'm a Gold Star father, and so I had lost my son in Afghanistan about 8 years ago. And it's kind of the deepest, darkest of your days that you can get to. As a parent, I don't want to see anybody else have to go through that. And if there's some way that we can help even one veteran, two veterans, 10, whatever those numbers are, I think it's our obligation to do that.
If they take anything away from it, it's the fact that there are a lot of people in need that maybe won't reach out for the help. If we can do what we're doing and create some motivations in other people, then yeah, it's going to grow. And that's what we're finding even just this year. You know, we've had tremendous support from last year. So it is in the process of growing, and that's what we are. We want to grow exponentially.
You know, just a little at a time. If one veteran is saved through our rides, then we're a success.
I hope I just reach one parent, one spouse, one sibling, one veteran, however I can reach them. You know, if I did just one, I'd feel all right.
It's an epidemic of things that happen, and no one should have to go through those deep, dark times that we've done. And the horse is there. This is CJ's brother, and my son's name was CJ, and so this is a horse named after him, and he's in the program, and he's here to help veterans, and that's why it's important.
Everybody can do something. Everyone has the opportunity to do something. That's what vets need to see and feel and hear. So that's kind of this whole movement of Trail to Zero.